Yeah, that static you're seeing, this is Dead Space 3. So this just came out. Sequel to Dead Space and Dead Space 2 by EA, made by Visceral Games. So this is the opening of the game. This is literally my first time playing the game, and I played through a little bit of a opener here, and just playing as some soldier on an ice planet. And now this is back to Isaac, the character from the first two games, and looks like he's a little down and out since Dead Space 2, you know, having trouble dealing with the fact that he knows all about these markers, which if you don't know what that means, you probably shouldn't be watching this, because you should know about Dead Space 1 and 2. I love that he's still using his engineering tool as a gun, even though that's technically not a gun. So I don't know, you know, a whole lot about this yet. This is my first time playing it.
So I want to make this brief. I understand you're something of an expert on markers. You created one.
I didn't make shit. Your government made me.
And you destroyed two, which is why we're here. Good job.
Yeah, so I mean, from what I understand, Isaac is basically, you know, everyone wants him to destroy markers, so.
Somebody else for your suicide mission.
We did. Before we lost contact with her. She told us to find you.
Yeah, I don't know, you know, I've been hearing some mixed things about this game. I hear it's not as good as the first two. So far, it's open really strong, so. I mean, so far it seems pretty cool. But this game's a lot longer than the first two games I hear. The first two were like, you know, 10 to 12 hours, somewhere around there. They're pretty good campaigns, but I hear this one's in like the 20-hour range or something like that. And, you know, they kind of doubled the time, and I hear it's a little less linear, and that you're actually getting missions this time around, which, you know, it kind of looks like these guys are picking me up like I'm turning me into a mercenary, basically. So, you know, I assume this will be tutorializing me a little bit. So right there, they're teaching me how to use the med kit. So I got my gun, and it looks like I got my plasma cutter. I don't know what this is. Okay, so that looks like an audio log. Alright, so cool, I already got my stasis. So something usually you don't get until later in the other games. Got stasis and kinesis going on, so awesome. I love that they're just going to give me that stuff. So yeah, you know, I'm not going to go over the controls. Oh, it looks like I can duck here, that's new. Which, that's, you know, that's the button that's usually your tell me which way I'm going button, so. Yeah, give me this pistol.
Where the hell are you guys?
Earth Gov's last battalion. Name's Norton. Captain Robert Norton. Sergeant John Carter.
So these guys are Earth, that's cool.
What do you mean?
That means last genius, as in no more left. Looks clear.
No more left.
So right away, first impressions, the story stuff seems kind of cool. Whoa, that's automatic. Alright, so here's a problem a lot of people had with this game. I'm shooting humans. So Dead Space never had you shooting humans before. So these are the unitologist, crazy religious guys from the first two games, which basically seem to be terrorists in this game. So I'm completely out of ammo. So what am I supposed to do? Jesus. Nice little suicide bomber there. Yeah, I can already tell this game is getting a little more action oriented, which, you know, the last Dead Space game did the same thing. And it's like, yeah, right here I'm straight up just shooting guys, and I just got hit by a stasis grenade, it looks like. So that's new. I can still stomp guys. That's nice. They're not dropping ammo though. Not like in the previous game. Hopefully Necromorphs will do the same. But they seem to be just dropping ammo from killing them, so. Can I open that? Alright. Yeah, things with lights like that in the other games usually meant they were like a thing you can open. Alright, that's not the way to go. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Should probably pay attention.
Why are they trying to kill us?
You! They're trying to kill you! What? Get out of there! Shut your crap!
Alright, I need to... Which way am I supposed to go? Yeah, so they... When I was playing as the previous guy, they still had... Oh, okay, ladder. Gotcha. When I was playing as the previous guy, they gave me the old-fashioned click the right stick to, you know, show me where I'm supposed to go.
These fanatics after me.
That looks really good.
Plan.
Alright, so there's some health and ammo.
Convergence?
That screen stuff looks really good. That's better
Missing and they followed you here?
than the previous game. So this looks like a upgrade station, but maybe I can't use it yet. So... Alright, so I got my objectives here. And they're killing people looking for me. I don't know. Like, I don't really like that I'm shooting dudes, but, you know, it's something different. You know, in the previous Dead Space games, you're always, oh, damn.
Shit. I've hit the freeway.
Wow, really? That's kind of ridiculous. There's apparently just so much traffic that it's moving so fast that it's just gonna tear guys up, and I just killed a bunch of people so I could cross the path. So, real nice. Good job, Isaac. Whoa, shooting at me. Yeah, I don't want to switch my weapon, so... Oh, boy. That's rough.
Brothers and sisters.
Make us holes from the previous game, so...
This isn't just a red line.
Basically has to do with the cult that believes that these markers and turning people into necromorphs is gonna... You know, that's part of the religion, so they think that that's the thing to do.
Almost there.
Alright, where am I supposed to go? Here. No, not yet. No. Do I have to wait for this guy or something?
As promised by the prophet Michael Ortland, the Black Marker has a plan.
Oh, here we go. And elevator. So yeah, so far this game feels like Dead Space. I've heard it's still an alright game, but just not necessarily as living up to the standards of the last two. Dead Space 2 is amazing. Like, one of my favorite games of that year and on this generation. The first game also fantastic. Like, you should definitely play both. Oh, that's not very good.
This one's still alive. Bring him here.
Alright, so before you see the story stuff, I'm going to take a quick break because I'm going to start this video up when I got some Necromorph stuff going on. So, you know, we'll be right back. So guess what, guys? We're back, and there's Necromorphs. Yeah, that's a marker that was set free in this colony, and now there's Necromorphs. So, just killed my first two. They seem a little different so far, because they looked pretty much human until I started taking them apart, but maybe it's just some kind of early form. Alright, so that one's definitely dead. So that one. I want that item. Yep, so probably gonna be playing this a little more cautionary, and I'm not, since this is probably gonna be a pretty long video already, I'm not gonna play a whole ton of it. Yep, see? Yep, that's how you do it. Do like how they're throwing a ton of items at me here, though. Definitely seems more action and loot-oriented than previous games. So chances are, if you go to pick up a body and it won't move, it's going to be a Necromorph, so... Oh, boy. Yeah. So, about that. So this handgun actually seems to be working better than my actual plasma cutter, which is kind of a bummer because in the previous game the plasma cutter was always the best thing ever. But this pistol's been doing much better job of tearing apart those limbs. Seems a little more powerful, so I guess I'll just use that for a little while. I'm always watching these vents, just expecting something to pop out. So yeah, here there's a weapon customizing system in this game. You can pick up loot items and create new things and weapons and stuff like that. I'm probably not going to get to any of this here, obviously, because I'm not going to play too much longer because I don't want it to be a super long video, but yeah, just very different from previous Dead Space games. And I hear the beginning is the better stuff and then it starts to drag later on. But surprising to know that it's actually a while before you get to the ice planet. I mean, in all of the E3 demos and everything, that's all they talked about was this ice planet. Oh, I just found some kind of collectible. So let's see what that's about. Alright, so some little marker. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, so I guess there's collectibles. I totally just used an item that I didn't mean to. I'm actually full of items too, so let me make sure I'm all reloaded here. Nice. This can't go wrong at all. Yeah, that's not weird at all. I'm actually full up on items. That's actually weird for a Dead Space game already. Still let me pick up ammo though. I wonder if that stuff's managed differently. No. So yeah, so here's my inventory. My mission, database, scavenger bot. So that's something I guess you can send out these little robots to, you know, collect items for you for crafting. Okay, now these look like some old-fashioned Necromorphs that I am used to. Seem a lot quicker, though. Damn, yeah, a lot quicker. Man, there's a lot of them too. Dismember them limbs. Whoa, nice. Jesus Christ. Lay it on thick right in the beginning here. So I'm gonna reload, make sure my health is full, pick up all these items. Yeah, they're just laying it on thick. Definitely more action heavy. I am liking this pistol. I didn't really use that many bullet-like guns in the previous games, but this one's working out. Good job. Get yourself killed. Alright, well I think that's where I'm going to call it. You know, this is the beginning of Dead Space 3. Seems to start strong, but I hear it kind of teeters out, so, you know, there's going to be a review on the site, so make sure you check that out. I believe there will be a 360 and PC review by Adam and Joel, so be sure you check back, and this is the end of our spotlight on Dead Space 3.